If you mention the cat, he will come. And here he is.
Go softly, come softly, so the cat does not gore you.
You have honored your word. Wasif lies dead, and all who hear of it, hear of me.
I regret we could not save Beshi. He was a brave man.
Already they tell his story throughout Baghdad. He will free more by his death than he did in life. Freedom has a price. The only question is whether we will pay it. Beshi was proud to. I have much to do. I would wish peace upon you both, but we know that is not in your future. Nor mine.
I fear Ali is right. Nothing will stop his rebellion now.
Maybe nothing should. The things he says. At the garrison, we saw Wasif arguing with Governor Muhammad ibn Tahir.
Muhammad? That is odd. I will keep eyes on him.
Araka lahiqan.
من الأساس.
Nothing for now. Go, Enkidu. This is the place.
Die! That's it! Here the... There you are! Die, you!
What do you see, Enkidu? Signs of a struggle. There was violence here, though probably not deadly violence. These marks on the ground suggest someone was dragged away. A kidnapping, perhaps. Most likely the delegate was taken somewhere nearby. I must find him before it is too late. Here is the spot. I need your eyes, my friend.
Hey, what's that? What?
There is my target.
Hold on.
What's this then? What? Hold on!
What was that? Wait, what? I require assistance!
About time. Promptness is clearly not your strong suit.
Are you injured?
No, I always grimace when I'm having fun.
Wait.
The danger has passed. They were keeping you alive for a reason.
It seems the perfume trader you killed was not the mastermind behind all this. Instead, they intended to bring me to the person he reported to. Though for what reason, I do not yet know.
Whatever the reason, that meeting would have ended badly for you.
Which is why I'm grateful for your intervention. Belated though it was, now I must go. But I will contact you soon.
guide me in keeping.
What? You're dead!
You faithless coward!
Come on.
Yeah! Yeah!
Can't hide from us.
Got you!
Terve piuhti. Sardia. Historical site. Keräämättä. Käydä siellä.
سأكون مجنونا.
Nothing much ever happens here.
كنت متأخرة.
What? Go away.
كل من تعامل معي من قبل وصل إلى قمة المقايضة.
Sitten olisi voinut kulkea sitä köyttä pitkin, mutta eipä sitten.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate. This shard brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber. I should find a use for all these shards. This is the place.
What see you, my friend?
كان الناس يغادرون
I could use a distraction.
All right.
I've fought some of those pale long hairs. Killed a couple. They are wild, but skilled. Formidable warriors. But so am I.
That noise demands a closer look. Do not be alarmed. I am a friend of Ali's.
Get me out of this jar! I'm stuck! Get me out of this jar! I'm stuck!
Are you hurt?
Yes. My legs. I cannot walk.
Then I will carry you.
We are up against some very dangerous people. I had no idea.
I am sure Ali will be most interested to hear what you have learned.
The spices in that pot. Yalla, cut off. They tickled my nose. Achoo. Achoo.
Do not make a scene.
Achoo. Help! Over here! Achoo. Achoo. Achoo.
Come on.
Hey, that's the outlaw. Guard, over here. Hey, that's... Hold the watch.
I see you. Down with you!
Or you will not go. This is it. That's right.
Achoo.
Done to perfection.
Thank you.
Tosi perfekti.
You can go. I will be okay now.
Okei, ihan pieni tauko. Kiitoksia seuraamasta. Thank you for following. Okei, sitten. Toi kyllä kiinnostaa toi. Bagdad. Kyllä sinne. Okei, tässä on historical site. Käydään myös siinä.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Kuitenkin näyttää ihan siltä, että sinne pystyisi menemään.
Show me everything.
Yksi noista enigmoista, että mulla on jossa trophy. Näissä sivuilla on väriaineita. Joo, vielä kun tämä väriainetta harmi. Väriaineen käyttämisestä trophy. Se voisi tehdä millä tahansa, mutta olisi kiva myös värjättää. Asurilta käyttää.
Get the horse! It's the outlaw here!
Ah.
En sieltä kaivosta pääsi. Mutta sieltä ei voinut oikasta tonne.
What grief moves you to invoke your god so openly?
Ah, perhaps my prayers have been answered. Could you help a humble monk pay his respects?
You are well armed for a monk.
I was a violent man in a former life, who now seeks to atone in service to God. Though I will admit, some of my old skills have served me well in performing his work.
I can respect a warrior who has found a higher calling. What is your need?
I seek a holy man, buried in one of the older, overgrown graves, but I cannot read the epitaphs written in your tongue.
A simple enough task. I will see what I can find. Benedict the Dark. A man of great appetites. I do not believe the Christians sanctify gluttony. John of Shiraz. He gambled more than he gained, but always shared his winnings. A generous man, but not one worthy of worship. Theodore the Bold, who held nothing sacred, but remained consistent in his actions. Admirable to some, perhaps, but he does not have the sound of a saint. Leo the Enlightened. His wisdom was only exceeded by his piousness. Ah, here is one deserving of some reverence. Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
Hey! Stop what you're doing!
Unfortunately, the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die!
They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only course.
On that, we are agreed.
God save you! Thy will be done! You will suffer! You know not what to...
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have performed God's will, my friend. He will surely bless you with good fortune.
I answer to another calling. But I will not turn down a bit of extra luck.
Dare you! Halt! Wait just a... Time to die!
الأسود ظريف للغاية إنه يحب حبا جما. Watch! You will be...
Täydessä oleminen voisi ehkä vielä. Mikäli mulla on artefaktia tarpeeksi.
سأحضر شرطيا.
Men have forgotten how to...
Leave him! The shorta will deal...
Eikö se pistä puhumaan, kun se vihollinen etsii mua vai?
Well met.
There he is, the young lion.
Be safe.
May God...
Okei, eli jos mä lähden tuota tehtävää tekemään, niin siellä on sitten ensimmäinen niistä kahdesta vaaleasusta. Ja tarvitaan trofyavareita, jotka ovat mahdollisesti missattavia. Historiikolla vedetään käy jossain vaiheessa, että se löytää lähimpi aloitustuspiste. Tää on tuomirasto.
يا ويلي لن أتمالك نفسي.
Hey, someone went to a lot of traffic.
There is a vermin tent in our street.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. I better not use my weapons here.
I am excited about Fazel's lecture. He will share the wisdom.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
What do you see?
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Hey, Nine Fingers! Over here!
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
translator. What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Lend me your eyes. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Do you have something for me? Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here. Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hold on. Now, you
Kamban. Better not use my weapons here.
Juuri mun puhuin tuon jätkän kanssa.
Criminal dog! You'll get your due! Guard! Guard!
وأحدهم يقول
Oh, that must be a capital offense.
الذي يتناول
Survey the area, Enkidu.
Repent, or you will know God's wrath!
ساعدك في التعامل مع الإغريقيين.
كان مقطعا في كتاب جوال.
Where are the patrols? Crash belongs in a cell. Call out the shorter. In a cell.
لا أشكك فيه.
Rogue! How dare you!
لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة. أراهن على أنها
لدي شكوك بشأن تحديد مصدر أي اضطراب يقع موجا.
أخيرا وضعت يدي على آخر أفكار ابن مرة.
Let us get a wider view.
إذا انقطعت عصابة
Damn Drofian! Bilal will deal with them!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Should we not report this to the shurta?
You'll get your due. Guard! Guard! الأخبار الوحيدة إنه ذكي جدا. Criminal dog! You'll get your due. Guard!
I need your help, my friend.
مقاومة غروب شمس جديد.
No decency these days!
Get the watch! It's the outlaw here!
Hey, that's... Call the watch! Don't let him get away!
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
Sitten itään kohti.
Show me the path ahead.
على وجهه سنغدو حديث البلدة.
عرضت الأمر على قسطة. لقد فهمت.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. There is that poet David loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
عندما كان حي الحديد
بإذن الله، لكن علي مساعدة. وكانت معك
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط كثيرا.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They are dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar, by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Never mind. I will look around.
As you wish.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hold on! Taste death! There you are! I see you. You will suffer!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazl Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Right. Gone. Hold on! No fear. If trouble comes our way, we'll be ready.
I better not use my weapons here. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Taking down the watch's drawings. Oh, bad.
I better not use my weapons here.
أو ما شابه ذلك، لكنني أراهن.
Yes.
I was asking about underground...
What about them?
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Where is the customer? I wish to complain about the shortness of selection.
Hey, that's...
I remain profoundly unedified.
تجسيد الأخبار الصحيح هذه المرة لا يسمح بالرؤوس.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
مدينة المخرم الحديثة تشير إلى مدى قوته.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Hey!
I better not use my weapons here.
Killed a couple. They are wild, but formidable warriors. But so am I.
Keep it off, I say.
This key could be useful.
See, avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach cold to hear such
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. This looks like a hidden entrance.
Nobody gets past.
Shit! I will kill you!
You, on me. Annihilate!
All right. Where are you? No!
Hold on.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Okei, elikkä tämä on nyt sitten se ensimmäinen valeosa, eli se löydettiin.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. To get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Eli trophyt sitten tuosta Rapisun tappamisesta.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. the scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim. I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace. In the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better? The better to defeat them.
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
A hungry belly has no ears. If it is sustenance you seek, you might check the board.
Fulav, my finder of facts, my fielder of questions.
How can I be of help, Basim?
Tell me about Arib. Her words were as scripture to members of the Order.
A gifted artist and poetess, Arib won her freedom through her skill. Tabit tells me she keeps a luxurious home in the Round City. Anything else?
Shukran, Fulav.
Nice to see you.
Perhaps your skills could be applied.
Here's what I... Seen enough?
My thanks for your aid.
So long.
Päivällä jatketaan sitten. Death Trampingia ja hyvällä mahdollisesti jälleen tätä.